So welcome back, everyone. Today we're going to talk about everyone's favorite store that they love to hate, Gamestop. They're up to their nefarious ways yet again, trying to make that extra penny off of the broke consumer. Let's get into this. Hello everyone, my name is Jeff, and welcome back to my channel, John Doe Juggalo. If this is your first time here, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Like my daughter says, it's free, and you can always change your mind later. If this is not your first time here, welcome back. This is where you're going to find me discussing my favorite things about movies and music, video games, and the physical medias that surround all of those types of mediums. So please sit back and relax and check out this next video. So yeah, this wasn't the video that I thought I was gonna make this week, but I went into GameStop just yesterday, and they were, of course, as soon as I walked through the door, trying to shove pre-orders down my throat. They're always trying to be like, pre-order, pre-order, pre-order. This one, yes, was for the PlayStation 5 Pro, and those are going to be hard to find, I guess. I'm not quite interested in that right now. In this economy and the way things are going, I'm fine playing on my regular old PS5. It's doing me perfectly fine. But we only have 6 of them. And they had been pre-ordering them for the day. They had been pre-ordering them already. And this was probably, I don't know, more than halfway through their business day, and they still had at least 4 left to pre-order out of 6. I'm sure that once people kind of found out, they sold their 6 pre-orders. I'm guaranteed about that. Well, I was really only in there for one thing. Anyways, and that was to get POSA cards. Point of sale activation. Some of you may use them for your video game consoles, such as the Xbox, the PlayStation, the Nintendo. Others may use them for YouTube. You get Google Play cards, so you can add money to your Google account to do super chats or to pay for memberships or things like that. It makes it easier to turn your cash into currency funds for your respective services. And, and there's all kinds of ones you can use, Twitch cards. They pretty much have them for everything now. They have them for, Netflix and Paramount and Hulu, and they all make cards. They all make them. Now, I know that in some states, it's a little different on how these services charge the user. Where I live at in North Carolina, I get charged on the storefront for the taxes of my purchase. So if I go on the Nintendo shop to buy a game and it's $10, I'm going to pay $10 plus the respective tax, which in my state is a 7%. So I'll pay 70 cents tax on a $10 purchase on the digital storefront. Okay, it's been like that forever, as far back as I can remember, since storefronts have started. Well, I go into GameStop to buy this and this, and they're charging me $10.70 for the cards. Not quite $10.70. We'll get to that in just a second. But they're charging taxes on these cards. And what do I mean by not quite that? And we'll get to that in a second. Well, I'm a GameStop Power Up Pro member, so I get 5% off of my digital currency. So this makes this card $9.50. I save 50 cents on the card. That's a pretty darn good deal. I'm not going to cry about that. I'm pretty happy about that. That's 50 cents free money. Well, when I noticed that it was charging me tax, what I was still paying as a pro member was $10.28 or so. And the person behind the counter, the associate behind the counter, I won't say no names, I won't even say what store it is, said, well, you're really saving 50 cents because of your pro account. But I'm not. I'm not saving 50 cents. I'm spending an extra 70 cents on my purchase that I wouldn't spend. They are double taxing me. GameStop is charging me tax, and then I put this card on my account, and I go and I buy my game, and they charge me tax there. So if it's a $10 game, it's now became $11.40. So I've paid $1.40 over what the sticker price is. This is not a tax issue. This is a GameStop issue. It was not changed in my state. Why do I know this? Because I went right over to Walmart and bought this one, and it was $20 flat. 20 flat. And just to make sure that it wasn't just a Walmart thing that they wasn't charging taxes on, I went to Dollar Tree across the road and I bought a $15 one of these. And it was $15 flat. There was no tax. There was no tax on any of these cards except for at GameStop. This is a GameStop issue. If you shop at GameStop, you need to check your, I wouldn't say receipt, because once the receipt's printed off, they will not refund you these cards. These cards are non-refundable. These cards are non-refundable. So once they've charged you that extra tax, they've made away with it because they will not refund your card for you. You've already paid it. And they're going to say, well, you pay taxes on it. But I guarantee you'll turn around and you'll put that card on your console and you'll get taxes on that console. In the majority of the states in the United States. In other countries, I'm not really sure how this works. I know that it's as simple as putting a debit card on your account and just bing, ping, 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 buy all your stuff. That's not the case in point. The case in point is we're going into the holiday season where this is a gift for my son and this is a gift for my daughter and this is a gift for my cousin and so on and so forth. And every single time I've paid taxes on all those cards. And then they turn around and they have to pay taxes on their purchases with these cards. GameStop is squeezing their consumer dry. And you won't notice it until it's too late. Pay attention to the keypad at the register. Before you swipe your card, before you hand them cash. If you're paying a penny over what the card costs, you're paying taxes. In my state, tax is 7%. So my pro membership saving 5% doesn't even take off the tax that they are charging that is extra. This is a problem. And people need to talk about this. People need to know about this. We do not need to be overcharged for our goods. We are already being overcharged for just about everything else in this world, in this economy right now. Digital games are already going on sale less than they ever have before because most of these storefronts are kind of locked in a manner where you can't find a digital copy of a game from an outside source. So they have no competition and they can stranglehold us into the price. The game never has to go on sale. And now we have companies like GameStop charging us double tax. And employees just telling us, well, your pro membership covers most of that. It's still a 2% up mark out of my wallet when everything else has already went up way more than 2%. I don't do very many rant videos on this channel, but this is something that I really needed to rant about today. This is something I really needed to, one, get off my chest, and two, share with my viewers, and hopefully you all share this out with other viewers and your friends, and we get this out to people. People need to know this. People need to know this. Now, I'm all fired up about this, but if you stay till the end of this video, I'm not upset about that at all, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Remember to like this video and hit that bell notification. And above all, make sure you subscribe. A subscription is always free, and you can always just swipe the notifications to the left. And until next time, or next rant, or next time I get mad. Later.